Here we go.
Ladies and gentlemen, and everyone else, it's Dusty Kratz.
Parting the sea, like, wait, was it Moses or Noah? Crap, I'm really bad at that. Hi, how's it going? Delicious here. Second to last episode of season 1 of Aural Fixation. Are you ready? I'm ready. Super excited to be here. And yeah, just the fact that we've done this, like memories were popping up in Facebook of us starting to tease that we were going to kick off this new concept, this new show of ours, that we teased and it launched August 17th last year. The fact that we're here and we've done this live on Mondays every single week through the pandemic, which in retrospect was easier because people weren't, scattered in the wind and trying to get their lives back on track. But the fact that we've continued to do it, we brought in the live elements. We've all stayed together as a married band. Nobody's gotten mad at each other. We've only had a good time. It means something. It's special. So come with me, will you, on this journey as we close out season 1 with a bang. Dave, everybody
with me, and you'll see
world of
pure imagination.
That's funny.
It's so great to be here, y'all.
Yeah.
Come with me, Hail Mary, run with... No.
There's the mashup on the internet, I'm sure.
Walk with me. Is that what you're saying?
But yes, here we are.
That's the serenade mashup I didn't know I needed.
Your wallpaper is the wallpaper I didn't know I needed. I'm so jealous.
It's a tapestry.
It's super fancy.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm in my bedroom because it's hot everywhere else in my house.
I feel like you could charge to be there. Like, that's how fancy it looks. You know what I mean?
You don't know that I don't charge people to come into my bedroom.
That's a very valid point that I will not choose to bite on at this time.
Just to view your tapestry. That's all.
In our new recurring segment,
Dusty,
Taylor's
It's my
personal
tapestry.
It's innocuous. Come on. But it is $10 a person.
Do you get like a souvenir? Do you get like a little piece of tapestry to go home with?
You get a mug with the tapestry printed around it.
Old gift mug.
That's perfect.
Wow.
Tonight,
we got tapestry mugs. Yes.
tonight is semifinals.
Semifinals.
Can you believe we're here?
We made it.
We've done it.
And there is an opportunity for like a legit semifinal matchup, like 4 3-time winners. I mean,
We've
not
come
to put
so
too much
close.
pressure on, certain somebody, but
Because I always forget, Dave, what is at stake here tonight? Who are our 3 winners thus far? That for all of you who've never watched this or watch it later and never seen it. So we have like ultimate champions, right? That win 3 rounds, and then they kind of get put in a reserve. So who are our reserves that are waiting for that final 4th contestant?
We have Nate Guerrero. We have Mark Sauceda.
Mark.
And we have Nick Caladonna.
Yeah.
Wes doesn't beef it tonight. He's going to be our number 4.
Aww.
And I hope he doesn't. I would love to see these 4 pitted against each other. Woo!
So the last time we had a grand championship, we had crazy storms. It was the winter storm, wasn't it? The start of Snowvid?
Was the snow apocalypse, Texas snow
Pretty
apocalypse.
sure we caused
My
it.
power was going in and out. Like, it was a mess.
That's right.
We posted half the game. So hopefully this time maybe we'll keep the wheels on. But that'd be nice. But yeah, if Wes manages to win tonight, he will go on. If not, we're still going to do something very special next week for our final episode with our 3 champions and
something else.
Question mark?
Oh.
Exclamation point.
who or what could it be?
wait, no, we just talked about this. It's going to be the.
It's going to be a little mug with a tapestry on it.
There you go.
Hey, because the nature of our show, who knows if we'll all 5 of us will be here next week. But if in case we're not, I just want to tell the 4 of you, it's been a pleasure working with you all throughout season 1, finding our way through the pandemic into sanity.
Yeah, absolutely. And yes, and to piggyback on that, and just again for folks at home that don't know what all goes into this team right here literally works all week and weekend pinging ideas off of each other. Like, oh, what about this for a concept? Oh, I like this. Here would be an answer. This and forth, back and forth, back and forth. And then
We all do this while Dusty's drinking a mixed drink by the pool.
Right.
usually.
That sounds about right.
I'm the guy on the team that chimes in with, "Oh, that's great, guys," but, and then they and I disappear again, and then the show's written, and I show up and read it.
That's right.
But no,
Time to work.
Behind the curtains.
everybody,
Time to work, Dusty.
yeah, it's really a just a thing of passion. Like, everybody on this show is obsessed with music, and we do a whole run through reading these questions, not only to make sure that they read right and they make sense, but that every little nuance, like, is there a clue, is there a right turn, there's so much attention to detail that you guys put into it, and I thank you for that, because it makes it so much fun to read and to unleash that onto our unwitting contestants. So thank you guys so
Cheers
much.
to that.
Total pleasure. Been a total pleasure.
Thank you.
And
It's gonna be fun.
nice to have this outlet. Over
And
the
it's not
last-
over by any
Not
means.
over.
It's not over.
Until it's over.
Dominic,
Well,
don't cry. Dominic said he's going to cry in the chat room. Don't cry.
Like James Murphy said, and it keeps going, and it keeps going, and it keeps going till the day it stops.
Till the day it stops.
All
All right,
And with that,
have a great
We're
show.
like a
great show.
Have a great show.
Stopper. We're like a gobstopper. Just
Aural Fixation, I love you, but you're bringing me down.
good luck.
Not really. Awesome. Let's get into it and meet our contestants for our semifinals. Next to last episode. Let's go. Oh, I'm sorry. I skipped our chat goings on. So shout out first to our new subscribers, Carrie Todd and Shane Brion. Appreciate you guys subscribing. Tonight we're going to continue with the chat questions, and the points will count on the leaderboard and continue on. There's the leaderboard right there. It'll continue over, into season 2. So we have Daniel now on top because Jon technically won last week in the chat and is joining us here tonight. And then we've got Dominic, who's been on the show and did quite well, coming on up on the rankings there. Chelsea still in it, Tall Biker, Scott Mitchell, and Justin Pope joining the fray. We're going to hang on to those scores, and we'll port you over magically. And when we start season 2, you'll already be ahead of the game. So good for you. All those questions will appear after rounds 1, 3, and 5. Yeah, I got this. So stick around, watch the whole show, and WJ and the gang will hit you with some good ones. Now, let's meet our contestants. First off, our current 2-time winner. This is the guitarist for the band Billy the Poet and a photographer for Greater Denver's The Music Room. Let's welcome back Wes Robinson.
Hi,
What's up, man? How are you?
I'm doing good. How about you?
No complaints on the home stretch here. Doing it.
Yeah.
Oh God, you froze there. What did you say?
A lot of pressure.
No. What's the pressure about?
It feels like I need to win this so y'all can have 4 contestants next week.
Yeah, and I'm told your mom's watching. So no pressure.
Oh no. Oh no.
I commented on it earlier, but I love the headband. It makes you look like you came to play today.
Thanks. Yeah. Trying to bring up the intensity a little bit.
Yeah, you're gonna make everybody else break a sweat, but your
Yeah.
mental head games. You're like, oh, I didn't bring a headband. Am I unprepared? Yeah. Well, thanks for joining us yet again, sir. Best of luck to you. And let's meet your challengers. Next up, a lifelong musician, music lover, and also known as the lighting guy from New Braunfels, Texas. Let's welcome on Mr. Ben Mitchell. What's up, Ben? Hey, beautiful.
Yeah, they're back. Man, when you were mentioning James Murphy, it took everything I had not to come on here and start singing that entire song.
I'm not gonna harp on it, but I do want to point out Ben is our youngest contestant, and watch your asses, everybody, because very impressive. How have you been? What have you been up to? What have you been spending your summer?
Well, a lot of lighting, lighting stuff, getting into theater for like the first time ever. I will mention this just because it's right. I have been planning a James Murphy Halloween costume for this year. I am totally serious. I'm gonna walk around with a wine glass and the messy hair. I'm gonna try to grow a stubble for it. It's gonna be excessive.
Not a la like shut up and play the hits. Like
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. Been watching it on repeat for the past like year. It all leads up to Halloween.
So you want to know something crazy? I don't know if I've ever told you or shared it, and I won't take too long. But so that last show at Madison Square Garden, we actually did the live stream for it, and in doing so, also I got brought on as a technical director for the live stream. So I'm sitting next to the crew, and they're directing the cameras, but I'm like sub-directing the cameras around what they're doing, and then pushing it all on Pitchfork.com. And it got hundreds of thousands of views all over the world.
Yeah.
But at the time, there's a little bit of a confrontation with the production company that was producing the concert film. And they were very upset that we had more cameras than agreed to, and the live stream was taking away from their art and all this stuff. It was a one-time stream and does not live anywhere. It never lived anywhere ever again. But they were like very confrontational about it. So I own Shut Up and Play the Hits on Blu-ray, and I have never opened it because I want to watch it so badly, but I don't know.
You'll cry. Just like it's an unbelievable experience.
It's an incredible.
To watch that.
Yeah, it was an incredible show, incredible story. But yeah, that's my Shut Up and Play the Hit story. Well, thank you for joining us, Ben. Excited for you. Yeah, let's bring on our third contestant, born and raised in Boston, but has lived in Los Angeles for the last few decades, working for the Grammy Awards because he can't sing. Me too. Let's welcome on Sean Riley. Sean, what's up, man?
Thank you. Nothing. Good to be here. It's just dawning on me that this is not the NPR current events quiz. That's what I was signing up for.
No limericks.
You guys are much hipper. This is going to be a lot more fun.
We got another one, Dave. Tricked him. How do you spend your days, Sean? We've never really chatted other than our little pre-show thing. What do you spend your time doing?
Working remotely. That's what I've been doing for the last year and a half. A lot of, if any of you are like members of the Recording Academy, the second round for entries opens in a few weeks. Make your entries. We need good entries, and we should get about 25,000 entries this year. So that keeps us busy.
So not to spend the next 4 hours discussing it, but you get that many entries. You cannot ask the entire voting community to listen to 25,000 entries. What is, like, in a couple sentences, what takes it from that massive amount down to what is then selected as the pool that you are then choosing from?
I mean, essentially, the first round of voting, we depend on, there's 84 different categories. We depend on the people who are experts in one of those 84 categories to spend their time there and slog through that and vote for the nominations. So it's really just different people with different genre expertises voting on what they know.
Gotcha.
And not expecting anybody to know all of it.
Right. And how do you pull out of the 25,000? Is it like name notoriety? Are they on a label? Have they sold X amount? Are they have radio play? Like, do all of those factors come into play when selecting that pool?
Who knows? I mean, it's a straight member vote. So it's all people working in the industry, and who knows what they're voting for. But we get some crazy nominations. So it's not just name recognition.
Yeah. Very cool. Well,
hopefully it's excellent, I have to say, in the recording arts and sciences, in case anyone I work with.
There you go. It's all positive. Well, thank you for spending your evening with us, sir. Best of luck to you. Last and not least, our season 1 chat game winner, and also our live show camera operator, and also a very long-time friend. Let's welcome back and congratulate concert videographer, Mr. Jon Burke. Oh,
I've been waiting for so long to coming out and sing this song. What's up?
What's up, man?
Oh, just finally got through on the chat room. So a little shout out to my my brethren, but also chat room nemesis, Daniel and Dominic. 9 was just fine to get on the show. So
Pull it back. We got to see the whole sign. There it is. There it is. Read them and weep, gentlemen,
keeping
ladies.
scores for season 2. Now, internet prevented me from getting the actual 10. That there were some lags in time, but WJ, they were the judges and said these were the answers I got first, even though I think 4 times I thought I got it in first. So, but technology, what are you going to do? So, yeah, that's it. That's my entry.
Well,
I am here for entertainment. And Sean, I think the show is called Wait, That's Not It. That's what this is. And while Ben is our youngest contestant, at least today, I think I'm the oldest. So all this behind me ages the shit out of me.
That's all right. Everybody razz John for being old. And without further ado, John, thank you for joining us. Congratulations on the win. And let the games begin.
Hi.
Graphics, flames. Quick reminder for those of you playing with us right now and all of you playing at home, here's how the game works. Our 4 contestants before you will go through 5 rounds altogether, 10 questions per round, increasing in scores and increasing in stakes. And at the end, we're just playing for bragging rights, except for Wes. Play for a little bit more. And Ben can go back to school and be like, guys, I crushed a bunch of dudes, a bunch of old
This is all
dudes.
I have going for me right now, too, man. Like,
well, I'm not here to
So
judge.
if I pull off an upset, I don't sneak into the semifinals?
good question.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess we'll have to wait till next week to find out.
Yeah, well, good luck. Good luck. All right, or season 2.
I don't anticipate that happening.
You never know. You never know. Without further ado, let's get into round 1. Round 1, as always, here for 51 now, a week straight, is entitled Cold Hard Facts. General music trivia, 100 points for every correct answer, 50 subtracted for every swing and a miss. So choose wisely. Here is number 1. Arranged so that she would receive royalties, 7-year-old Destiny Jones was listed as an executive producer on the 2000 album Stillmatic by this artist. Sean.
I don't know, Nas.
Nas, absolutely correct. First on the board, 100 points. That dude's,
Grammy guy's going to take it.
man, Nas is amazing live too. Like, damn. All right, here we go. Number 2. Last week, helped by Lady Gaga, this legendary standard singer, Wes.
Tony Bennett.
Tony Bennett, absolutely. Did his final 2 performances ever at Radio City Music Hall. It's kind of sad. Never got to see him. But enjoy, Tony. Enjoy retirement. All right, number 3. This artist just racked up 1 billion with a B plays on YouTube for his 1987 neo soul track, Never Gonna Give You Up. Oh, Ben by a fraction of a hair.
Rick Astley.
Rick Astley is correct. Apropos.
Man.
So,
Yeah. Hey.
so
Still the greatest thing we've ever done in the history of anything.
yeah, we rickrolled the entire cast of SpongeBob the Musical. There's this moment where this volcano is supposed to erupt or not, and they count down. And on the last night, Ben loaded up my trigger pad with Never Gonna Give You Up, and they're like 5, 4, 3, 2, and the lights go out and this somber music playing, and then bang, ding. Oh my god, it was so good. The kids were so confused. The crowd didn't know what was going on. It was a moment.
But all the little kids loved it. All the little kids are dancing their butts off.
Yeah, the older kids were like, really?
Yeah.
Is this- all right, anyway, here we go with number 4. In 1982, what film starring Bob Geldof premiered at Cannes Film Festival? Jon Burke.
That would be Pink Floyd, The Wall.
Very nice. 1979. Well done, sir.
This!
At the ready. John came to play tonight.
This is a laser disc of The Wall.
Wow.
Explain to Ben what a laser disc is.
Hey, I'm not that young, okay? I'm young, but I at least I'm jealous of John because he got to live through all of the greatest eras of music. I didn't.
Eras. Wow.
Nicely called you old.
Eras.
Thank you, Ben. That is
Hey, I'm
way of
sorry.
saying you're old, but
John lives through the Baroque period, through bebop. I mean, man, it was. Tell Jon Burke he's old without telling him he's old.
Yeah.
Hey, I think just early 2010s and late 2010s are two completely different eras. One was great and one's trash.
I mean, you're not entirely wrong. All right, number 5. Questlove just dropped his directorial debut, Summer of Soul, a documentary about this 1969 New York Music City Music Festival, informally known as Black Woodstock. What was the actual name of the festival? Summer of Soul.
Been meaning to watch it.
Man, I know, and it's free on Hulu.
If I had watched, I would have totally remembered that.
Yep.
I just saw the ad for it too.
Questlove's sad right now. 3,
Me too.
1. Hit him with a ding dong, Dave. Harlem Cultural Festival. Good old Harlem Cultural Festival. All right. No harm, no foul there. Moving on to number 6. In May of 2011, the single E.T. was the 4th in a string of hits to keep this artist in the top 10. Ben.
Katy Perry.
Katy Perry, absolutely. For the first time in history, she was in the top 10 of the Hot 100 for 52 consecutive weeks.
Wow.
That's pretty crazy. Good for her. All right, number 7. Which instrument or family of musical instruments helped originate the phrase "pulling out all the stops"? Sean.
The organ.
Absolutely, the organ, specifically the Hammond organ. But yes, absolutely correct, sir. 100 points. Here we go. Number 8. In 1990, he became the first hip-hop artist to have a diamond-selling record. Sean.
MC Hammer.
Yeah, absolutely. Well done. Hitting that wheelhouse for you there.
That's all the 1989 questions. Bring on.
You're like, I still got my British Knights. What of it? All right, here we go. 2 more in this round. In 1988, this song, sung by Buddy Miles, formerly a drummer for Jimi Hendrix, experienced a resurgence in popularity in a commercial campaign. Wes.
I'm gonna say them changes. I don't think that's it.
Incorrect, sir. Sean.
Was it I heard it through the grapevine, the raisins one?
Yep, absolutely. California raisins. I've got one right just off camera over there, oddly enough. Yeah, well done. 100 points. Last question in this round. In 1977 was the peak selling year for this physical product for recorded music. John.
Albums.
I need a definition. What is an album? Now,
Vinyl.
No.
I have it in my hand. It's vinyl.
That's fair. I'm going to give it to him. You're not wrong.
Yes.
You're not wrong. I'm going to give it to him.
I'll give you all the points I can get.
An album is a general term, but you were a piece of vinyl. I knew the intent was good. It's early in the game.
Technically right.
Yeah, if the game comes down to 100 points, then we'll get into it later. Okay, now, let me get my little cheat sheet here because I'm blind. We have Sean on top with 400. Ben and John, battle of the ages here at 200. And Wes with 50 points. Well done, everybody. We made it through round 1. Here comes your first in-chat trivia question. Hit them hard, WJ. The first person to answer the question in under 10 seconds gets a point. Those points add up to 10 in season 2. You get to come on the show, just like Jon Burke here. And before we move on, Wes, do you have any interesting tidbits, trivia, nugs, what have you for us?
I've got 2 real quick ones. Both relating to Stevie Wonder. One thing I never knew about him was that he lost his sense of smell in a car crash or a car wreck. I just never knew that. and I was wondering if like that made him extra good at music, because like, all right, I can't see, I can't smell, like everything's gonna go into feel and sound.
I mean, you're not wrong though. I mean, that's what people say. Like when you lose one sense, the others are heightened, right? So if you lose two senses, I can only imagine everything else. Yeah. That makes sense.
Another one that I just thought was really cool, but it's still kind of hearsay. It's just from some podcast I listened to again. But for Superstitious, like the groove, the drum beat, and the drum track, like the idea of that groove came from Jeff Beck. He suggested it to Stevie before he played it, which I thought was pretty cool because that's so iconic. And you can't get sick of it.
No, I watched. I think it was Billy Cobham on Instagram did like a breakdown of the beat. So they played it and then did each part individually and put it back together.
Yeah, it's insane.
So much nuance.
I think that's Stevie. I think that's probably Stevie Wonder, but like I think the idea of it was probably Jeff Beck. But yeah, like the way that it rises with a certain, I don't know, it's amazing.
Yeah,
hearing it isolated is really cool.
Yeah, he's just incredible musician overall. Well, thank you for sharing that. Smash that subscribe button and let's get into round 2. Round 2, man, I love it because I'm a punk rocker. Round 2 is all about Josh Freese, the world's most in-demand drummer. Josh Freese has played drums for innumerable acts and has been recorded on almost 300 albums. So here are 10 questions about them. 200 points for every right answer, 100 subtracted for every swing and a miss.
So skewed towards drummers.
I mean,
he's throwing me a bone. Thank you.
hey, I don't pick the rounds. I don't pick the people. It just kind of all happens circumstantially. All right, here we go. Number 1. Josh Freese got his start in this SoCal punk band, the second ever. Wes.
The Vandals?
Yeah, the Vandals. Absolutely. See? It's not just for Ben. Wes can play. It's fine.
I got maybe 2 more in me.
Fair enough. All right, here's number 2. In 1996, Freese became a permanent member of this Akron, Ohio new wave synth pop group known for Jon Burke.
Devo,
absolutely correct. See? You got it.
Just the girl you want.
That's right. Yeah, where's the Devo record, John?
I've got so many here.
I've got Whip It on 45. I just gotta find it. All right, here's number 3. Since 2005, Freese has been the drummer on all of this bassist's tours. Possibly best known for going solo in 1986 after leaving the Police. Sean.
Who is Sting?
Sting is correct there. What's that?
I said, who is Sting, Alex Trebek?
Yes, absolutely. Who is Alex Trebek? No, I'm just kidding. Yes, absolutely. 200 points to you. Here's number 4. Freese joined this band for their 2010 Ratitude tour so that drummer Pat Wilson, Ben.
Weezer!
There it is.
Of course.
I love it.
The largest Easter egg ever. The Weaster egg.
Interestingly enough, the reason that Freese played drums on that tour is so drummer Pat Wilson could play guitar on the new tracks. Like if you're wondering if I want you to, etc.
That's cool.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. All right, number 5. According to Josh Freese himself, he played the drums uncredited for this song, the first big Miley Cyrus hit in 2009. Ben again.
Party in the USA.
That's the one. 200 points. Well done. Number 6. Mr. Freese joined this mega successful band in 1997, but left in 2000 after having worked on a number of possible songs to be included on the album Chinese Democracy. Jon Burke.
Guns N' Roses.
Guns N' Roses is correct there. Well done. Where's my free Dr. Pepper? All right, number 7. Freese joined this supergroup in 1999, which already featured James Iha and Maynard James Keenan. Wes.
Perfect Circle?
Perfect Circle is correct.
Ooh.
200 points. Well done. All right, number 8. Josh Freese joined this crooner as his studio drummer on the 2009 #1 album Crazy Love. Wes.
Nick Cave.
Incorrect, sir. Incorrect.
That was a shot in the dark.
2009 number one album, Crazy Love. A crooner put that album out. 3, 2, 1. Hit it with that ding dong ding. Now, to me, if you mention a crooner and the 2000s, there's only one person that really comes to mind outside of Harry Connick. It would be Michael Bublé. Michael Bublé! You did it again! All right, here we go. 2 more in this round. Number 9. Hired as a studio drummer, Freeze played on some of the tracks to this neo-gothic band's 2003 debut album, Fallen. Jon Burke.
Evanescence.
Wake me up inside. Yeah, well done.
Wake up.
John was a big Evanescence fan.
Still am.
Okay, well, there you go. It's like you and 3 other people, I think, now, but good job.
Hey, me and Justin McKee.
All right, last one. Josh Freese was quoted as having played on this Kelly Clarkson smash hit, but didn't even know Jon Burke.
Since You've Been Gone?
Since You've Been Gone. Absolutely. Well done. For somebody that doesn't know much about Josh Freese, you knew a lot about Josh Freese.
I told you I'm coming hard in the paint tonight.
I love it. At the end of round 2, Jon Burke 1,000. Sean and Ben now fighting it out for 600, and Wes at 350. I feel like Wes is.
I'm leading.
Yeah, you're in the lead. Wes is doing a slow rise.
Yeah,
I'm just glad I'm not
missing,
at
Dominic.
0.
And see what you're missing, Dominic.
Shots fired.
Man, it's gonna get heated up in here. Turf war. All right, before moving on, Ben, do you have any interesting tidbits of trivia that you would like to share with us?
Yes. So, Meshuggah drummer Thomas Hawke, I forgot how you say his last name, had to relearn, teach himself how to play Bleed in one take so they could start playing it live. That's how difficult it is to play that song. He had to teach it to himself the whole way through just so they could play it live. And it's his freaking song.
Was it recorded in one take?
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure it was recorded.
It was layered with polyrhythms and stuff, and then he had to.
Yeah, I think that I could be wrong, but I remember hearing somewhere that they took the Songs for the Deaf approach to it of recording the drums and cymbals separately.
Yeah.
But gotcha. Now that I think about the recording and the quality of it, I'm pretty sure that was all live. He just did different takes. After every stop, we'd start it up again.
Yeah. Huh. Well, now I gotta go watch him play it live.
It's a crazy song. That's the one thing that I like. It's the really big crush that you have that you're she'll never it's that one song I'm I will never play it. I cannot get to that level.
You never know, man. You got your whole life ahead of you,
Yeah.
You're so young.
Yeah. Let's just.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you for sharing that, sir. Yeah. Hit that subscribe button. Dominic, firing back here, Jon Burke. I'm just kidding. He's busy with the in chat goings on. All right, let us get into round 3. Round 3 is our flashcard round. Remember earlier when we had you guys get 4 pieces of paper? Get your paper out, get your pen and or Sharpie or blood, whatever you'd like to write with.
What?
I mean, hey, I'm not here to judge.
Talking my language.
I'm going to have you write down a year, 1 year on each of the 4 pieces of paper. So on separate pieces of paper, write down 1969, 1979, guess what? 1989, and Prince's favorite, 1999. Here's how it works while you do that. I will describe an event, and you will hold up the year that you think or know that it happened. You've only got 3 seconds, so think quickly. Everyone gets to play in this round. You don't have to, but it's the only way to earn points. So what's going to happen, I'm going to read the question, or I'm going to read what happened. Say 3, 2, 1, and then you all raise it at the same time. Don't go first because you're going to give it away to somebody else. And don't take too long or we'll say you disqualified. All right, so 300 points for every right answer, 150 subtracted for every swing and a miss. Here is number 1. Have your pieces of paper ready. 3 seconds to get the year. The Sugar Hill Gang releases Rapper's Delight, the first rap single. Don't put them up yet. 3, 2, 1. You gotta listen. Bad, bad, bad.
I'm so sorry.
Everybody loses 1 point. I think you were all correct, though.
Okay, so you read the question, then you go 3, 2, 1. Then okay, so the 3, 2, 1 gives us a chance to get our card. Okay,
Exactly. So, Sugar Hill Gang. Yeah, you don't have to if you don't know it. Rapper's Delight. Blah 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 comes out top 40. What year do you guys have? Go. You're all correct. Well done. All right. Now that we know how to play, that was the gimme. Wait for the 3 count, and then we'll put them up at the same time. Here's number 2. Gladys Knight launches a solo career after the Pips retire and disband. Don't hold them up. 3, 2, 1. Show them if you got them. Jon Burke, you are wrong. Sean, you are correct. I would not have thought that it was that late in the game.
I picked up 1979 and put it down at the last second. Picked up 80.
There you go. Intuition. 1989. Absolutely. All right. 300 points for you, sir. Here's number 3. Ringo Starr, forms his all-star band. 3, 2, 1. Everyone is wrong.
Oh, good.
89. Wow. Gotcha.
Damn you, Ringo.
Yeah. Good old Ringo. Okay, here we go. Number 4. Lil Nas X is born. 3, 2, 1. Yes. Absolutely correct. Well done. John is smart. If you don't know, you don't got to burn the points.
Yeah, but that's I should have done just a little bit of math.
All right. Right now, let's see. Sean is in the lead. Ben over to John as well. John's in third. Wes coming up. I told you. It's that little slow crawl there. All right, here's number 5. The Cure released their debut album, 3 Imaginary Boys. 3, 2, 1. What year you got? Yes, absolutely correct. DFA. Nice. I like that. Well done. Everybody gets points. Here we go. Number 6. The Bee Gees play their first U.S. show in a decade on their One for All tour. 3, 2, 1. Ben is the only one incorrect there. Everybody's correct. Ben missed it. Well done. 1989 was the correct year there.
Oh.
Sorry, I said that backwards. All right. Number 7. Woodstock is held in Rome, New York, failing to live up to the utopian standards of the original. 3, 2, 1. Yeah, that's kind of gimme. It's what everybody's talking about right now.
Documentary just came out.
Yeah,
Which is pretty amazing.
It's pretty good.
Depressing. God.
Yeah.
We're gonna do a group sing along of break stuff after this, right?
Oh, it's just one of those days, huh?
Well done. I see what
No
you
one
did
say the
there.
next line. No.
Yeah, because then we just got to go crazy, right? Like it's
Yeah.
All right, 3 more in this round.
Isn't it ironic
I think.
that she
That
was
was-
Stop.
That was the only laughable moment. I couldn't take it. Okay, Ozzy Osbourne is fired as singer of Black Sabbath and replaced with Ronnie James Dio. What year? 3, 2, 1. Yeah, everybody, all play. Well done. Yay. All winners, no losers. That's how we like it. All right, number 9. The RIAA introduces the new Diamond certification for selling 10 million plus units. 3, 2, 1. Let's see them. Incorrect, both of you. It was 1999.
Oh.
Yeah. Unless you were Bing Crosby, you weren't selling 10 million units before then. That's an inside joke. Okay, number 10, last one. Johnny Cash and Bob Dylan record Girl from the North Country. 3, 2, 1. Sean was sure. Wes, no. Incorrect. 1969. 69, dude! Yes. There you go. 300 points. Let's see where we're at. Sean, 2,700. John came back up with 2,200. Ben, 1,800. And Wes, 1,700. You have more than doubled your points there, Wes.
I'm bummed about that last one, to be honest. I knew that.
You could have got it. All right. Well done. It's tight. Plenty of game to go. Plenty of points to go. Before we move on,
Like a doiga.
like a toiga. Here comes our next in-chat trivia question. You know what to do. Get the answer right in under 10 seconds. You get a point. Those points add up to 10. You get to come on the show. You do the thing. Bada bing. WJ, hit him with a good one. And Sean, do you have any interesting tidbits of trivia, nuggets, tour stories from the road, anything? Hit us.
I do. You guys saw that they canceled again the New Orleans Jazz Fest. So
Yeah.
my trivia question to you guys, do you know who headlined the first Jazz Fest? Do you know?
I think I
What
might.
year was it?
The year doesn't help with the answer, but I think it was like 1970.
I feel
Yeah,
like
they're really good about
Miles
like
Davis.
really spanning the gamut on acts.
I'm guessing Miles Davis.
my guess is I have two. Either Fats Domino or the Meters.
The Meters played, I think, but didn't headline.
Okay.
Let me
If
see.
you were putting on the first Jazz Fest,
Louis Armstrong.
and you couldn't, and Louis Armstrong, I think, had just died. Who was the second? Who would be your second choice?
Dr.
Dizzy
John.
Gillespie?
Duke Ellington,
Ah.
first headliner. So that would have been pretty cool.
Was Ellington from New Orleans or from Louisiana?
I don't think so.
I think he was like an East Coaster, right? I think. But that's interesting. Duke Ellington.
That would have been
Yeah.
a good show.
Yeah, it was a major bummer, just from an industry standpoint, that Jazz Fest canceled, because it's just like, is it a sign of the decline of the fall here? I hope not. We shall see.
Yeah.
I don't know. I had a whole spiel in my mind, and I decided to not even go there tonight. 'Cause
The Woodstock 99 documentary didn't help much.
yeah, but I mean, I don't know, I can't go there either. Hit subscribe, and let's dig into round 4.
How many rounds are there?
18, sir.
Feels like it.
Are you saying our show feels slow?
No, I just can't remember. And there's a cash prize at the end.
Yes, exactly. A car will arriving. A Tesla will drive itself to your doorstep. No, only 2 rounds left, unless you happen to win, and then you get your final round, which is pretty quick. So you'll be out of here soon.
I mean, I can't you guys write all these questions. It's awesome.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Okay, so this one we're talking about. Do you know diddly? Songs that use the Bo Diddley beat. Okay, and to refresh, keep it fresh in your brain, we're gonna ask WJ to come on, and he's gonna play some variations of the Bo Diddley beat for you.
Yes.
WJ,
All right.
WJ, give us the most basic version. What is the Bo Diddley beat? The essence.
Are you saying our show is slow? No, I just can't.
Okay. Are you doing it?
I can't tell.
God, I think I'm going to know diddly on this one.
Oh, I think I know it. It's
Let's try this super quick.
I didn't hear it.
Super quick. Everybody hit your mute, and hopefully WJ's signal will take over. Just real quick.
Okay, and to refresh, keep it fresh in your brain, we're gonna ask W.
Well, that doesn't seem...
Come on up to the camera, WJ.
It worked in rehearsal. It worked great.
It truly worked in rehearsal. You're gonna have to do this with your.
It got real faint.
Yeah.
Well,
With your mouth, WJ, you got to show us.
yeah. Okay, here you go.
No, that's not working either. Is your true sound turned on like it was earlier? Original sound turned on?
Yeah. Is it?
I heard that.
yeah, that worked.
All right, right? That's the basis of the. Thank you.
It's a variation of the samba. There you go.
There you go. Yes. Thank you for that. Sorry the things didn't work, but it was a noble attempt. Okay, 400 points for every right answer, 200 subtracted for every incorrect answer. Here we go with number 1. One of Bo Diddley's most popular songs. It endured into the 1980s when George Thorogood and the Destroyers covered it. Wes.
Who do you love?
Who do you love? My least favorite song to play in blues cover bands around the world. Thank you. Number 2, 1988's best-selling U.S. single and the debut single from George Michael's debut solo album. Wes again.
Faith.
Faith. Bump, 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 bump. I guess it would be nice, right? Like that's every song is a variation of. You guys got it.
I like that song. I'm not singing it, dude.
I think, John, were you there when we do karaoke a lot, and I put on Faith George Michael, but I decided to sing it in the Limp Bizkit style?
Oh no.
It was pretty great.
I think I would have remembered that.
Welcome to Limp Bizkit Cast.
Weezer and Limp Bizkit are and Ben Folds. Can't forget Ben Folds. Okay,
that's the best way to have it.
Yeah,
I wouldn't rather any other way.
All right, number 3, a 1965 Strange Loves song covered in 1982 by Bow Wow Wow. Ben.
I Want Candy.
I Want Candy is correct. John, you missed the Bow Wow Wow, man.
And I was about to pull out the Bow Wow Wow album, but it's a little risky because of Annabelle Lee's a little bit naked.
Times have changed. Yeah, times have changed.
That's true. All right, number 4. This was the first song ever recorded by Buddy Holly and the Crickets, famously covered by the Rolling Stones. Sean.
The Last Time.
Incorrect, sir. Incorrect. Famously covered by the Rolling Stones and the Grateful Dead. First song ever recorded by Buddy Holly and the Crickets that has a diddly beat. Wes and Sean tied for first round.
Dude, it's like so on the tip of my tongue.
2, 1. Hit it with a ding dong, Dave. The title of the song.
Again?
Yeah, what is it?
Did Not Fade Away.
Not Fade Away is correct. Just needed one more second there. That's all right. It's all right. Okay, here we go. Number 5. This 1968 single by The Who uses acoustic guitar and percussion instruments like clavis and is about a fantastical mass transportation option. Sean.
Magic Bus.
Magic Bus is correct. Well done, sir. Come on up, back in the lead. Here we go with number 6. Tom Petty's second single ever released, never charted in the U.S. Wes.
American Girl?
American Girl. See? WJ was like, I don't know if that really counts as a diddly beat. I'm like, dude, it's diddly beat. People
it's just on the guitar. Like, that's all it is.
Yeah, there you go. See? Yeah, it's fine. Okay, number 7. U2's lead single from 1988's Rattle and Hum was a departure from their previous releases, a 3-chord banger. Jon Burke.
Desire.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well done, sir. 400 points to you. Here's number 8. The most popular version of this New Orleans standard was in 1965 by the Dixie Cups. Versions of the song contain Creole words, partially translated from French.
My parents are probably like screaming right now.
Parents are gonna be so mad.
I literally go there tonight. Like, oh my god,
it's gonna be a bad visit.
You're grounded.
No.
3, 2.
I forgot.
1. Hit it with a ding dong, Dave. I go on date.
Oh yeah.
Yep. All right.
No.
No sleep for you tonight, Ben. Last 2 questions here. One of the Smiths' most commercially successful singles, this 1985 track later appeared as the opening theme song for the WB show Charmed. Jon Burke.
How soon is now?
How soon is now is correct.
I am the sun and the air. Okay, I'll stop.
Nailed it.
Don't stop.
Yeah.
I'm so bad at remembering lyrics. That's all I got.
Like everybody else does. Yeah, that one. Charmed, otherwise known as How I Spent My Formative Years. Okay, 10. A track from Appetite for Destruction. This song describes the band members. I can't talk. Sean.
Mr. Brownstone?
Yeah, you got it. Well done, sir. Nice. Couldn't even read and you got it. Well done. Okay. Wrapping up that round, Sean is in the lead, 3,300 points. John hot on his heels with 3,000. Wes at 2,900. Ben 2,200. It's tight. It's real tight, guys. Anything can happen. What's that?
Like a tiger.
Like a tiger. Before we move on here.
7 in the Ragged Tiger.
Oh, there you go. Nice. Before we move on, Jon Burke, do you have any interesting tidbits of trivia you would like to share with us, sir?
May I share 2?
Sure.
Okay, I'm going to read this. Baba O'Reilly, Pete Townsend. This was a number I wrote while I was doing experiments with tapes on the synthesizer. Among my plans was to take a person out of the audience and feed information, height, weight, autobiographical details about the person into the synthesizer. The synthesizer would then select notes from the pattern of that person. It'd be like translating a person into music. On this particular track, I programmed details of the life of Meher Baba, and that provided the backing track.
Wow. What was the song?
Baba O'Reilly.
Oh.
that opening keyboard, that's all information about a person. Okay.
That's wild.
Trivia thing number 2. All right. The original drummer that played on the Cult's She Sells Sanctuary, who was Nigel Preston, got kicked out of the band after recording that song. So, who sat in for on drums?
Josh Freese.
No. The one time he couldn't. Mark Brzezicki from Big Country. However, Mark does appear in the video for She Sells Sanctuary playing the drums. And he then did the rest of the album except for She Sells Sanctuary, but was put in on drum set for the video.
Interesting. Huh.
And
there you go.
Just for you, Dusty. Yeah.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
Uh-huh.
Ben's like, all of that just totally went over my head. Are you a Big Country fan?
No, it's just I'm absorbing information.
That's fair. Yeah. Nothing goes through your head. You would catch it.
Right. Like I'm absorbing it to where in my head right now it sounds like Baba O'Reilly. It does.
Nice. All right. Without further ado, hit that subscribe button and let's get into our final round all together. Round 5. Round 5 this week is entitled Maligned and Overplayed. That's right. This round is all about those horrible or played out.
This city.
Not an answer. Spoiler alert.
Now it's going to be stuck in our heads. Thanks a lot.
This is all about those horrible songs or played out songs you wish you could evict from your headspace. 500 points for every single correct answer, folks. Literally, it's anybody's game. 250 subtracted for every incorrect answer. There are 5,000 total points in this round alone. Anyone can win, and as a reminder, only our top 2 contestants, 1 and 2, will go on into our final round to battle it out. Here we go. Number 1, sung by Celine Dion. This song is also known, Sean.
My Heart Will Go On.
Oh, it just keeps going, doesn't it? And on and on and on. Well done, sir. 500 points to you. Here's number 2. The first ballad released as a single by Maroon 5. This 2004, Ben.
I just had it. Is it? It's not Sunday morning, is it? No.
It's not. Incorrect, sir. Wes.
She Will Be Loved?
You will be loved. Yeah. Well done, sir. Noble attempts, Ben. Noble attempts. Here we go. Number 3. Following a career in the British Army, James Blunt's debut album, Back to Bedlam, became one of the best-selling albums in UK history. like, you know, Beatles, Stones, Who, James Blunt, bolstered by this ballad in 2005. James Blunt's big single. Ben.
Okay, here's the thing. It could be two. It could be two. It could be two, but I'm gonna go with the one that was in The Office. Goodbye, My Lover.
Incorrect, sir.
So it's You're Beautiful, isn't it? It's You're Beautiful. Oh.
Wes.
You're Beautiful?
Yes, it's.
Do I get that? I mean, come on. That's like a tactical failure right there.
Yeah, Ben blurted it out. It'll be a dead question. Dead ball. Dead ball.
I'm sorry.
That's all right. The heat of the moment. All right. Remember, this is overplayed in songs, like earwormy things that you hate. So, You're Beautiful would probably trump the other. All right, here we go. Number 4. This new wave synth pop song was never a number 1 in the US, but became culturally significant when the country of Iran was always in the news during the song's original run. Jon Burke.
Flock of Seagulls?
That is
Iran?
not the answer to the question.
Iran.
No!
Iran by a flock of seagulls.
You guys are killing the questions. The answer to the question was not Flock of Seagulls. The question was the name of the song.
The game is too complex.
Apparently it's too hard. All right. Dead ball. Number 5. If you guys want WJ, John, Josh, to throw questions in at the bottom. If not, then we'll just keep going. Number 5. A 1992 alt-rock hit from the grunge era. This decidedly... Wes!
Smells Like Teen Spirit?
Smells like incorrect answer.
Damn.
That was a large jump here. I'm going to repeat the question completely, unless John wants to go for it.
No. I was...
Okay. A 1992 alt-rock hit from the grunge era. This decidedly mellow rocker was Four Non-Blondes' first and biggest hit. Sean.
I think it's called What's Up, right?
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
Nice.
I was really worried somebody would say, "What's going on?"
Hey, can I challenge on the Iran thing? Because you said the name of you said the title of the song in the question.
No, the country of Iran. That was the clue.
That's the context clue.
That's the context clue. Not Iran, not Iran.
I mean, there's always going to be an asterisk on this game.
Sorry, John. Iran.
Iran. Yes.
Had you pronounced it like that, I would say, yep, you're right. Anyway, keep going.
This is the Jose Canseco episode. All right, here we go. Number 6? Yes, number 6. The third single from Yourself or Someone Like You. This was Matchbox 20's first number 1 hit.
Oh,
Wes.
I don't remember. Is it 3 a.m.?
Yeah.
Feeling lonely?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's 3 a.m. I must be lonely. Man. Lovely people. Matchbox 20. All right, here we go.
Mom's least favorite band ever.
What's that?
It's my mom's least favorite band ever. She cannot stand them, but I love them. I love them.
I mean, I wouldn't say I love them as an entire whole, but Rob Thomas is a sweetheart, and that first record I thought was very good.
She makes an exception for the Meet the Robinson song. However,
Okay.
yeah.
That's fair. All right, here's number 7. This hip-hop track won 2 Grammys and was inescapable in 2015 and 2016. It featured a Sean.
2050, I don't know.
Typically, when you raise your sign, that's the part where you did know. You do know.
Yeah, no, I got mixed up about how the game works.
Yet again, it's just too complicated to play. I know. Damn it.
Adult.
All right, I will repeat. This hip hop track won 2 Grammys and was inescapable in 2015 and 16. It featured a colorful music video that spawned memes thanks to Drake's innovative dance moves. Ben.
Hotline Bling.
Hotline Bling.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
That's what I was going to say.
It was a Grammy Award-winning song. Thought that would have been right up your alley.
Apparently not.
All right, here's number 8. This 2014 song is credited to Mark Ronson, even though guest Bruno Mars Ben.
Uptown Funk.
Uptown Funk is correct. I was at the Grammys when that one won. Uptown
Oh,
Funk.
wow.
I'm
I'm excited to watch this new Mark Ronson documentary on TV.
There's a documentary. That'd be
What?
It's like a it's I don't know if you call it a documentary, but there's a show that he like is it like he tells you like I guess it's like how he made all these songs and stuff and like searching for samples and all that. It's really cool. I can't wait to watch it.
Nice.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I've always respected Mark Ronson. Like a lot of producers are kind of like, whatever, but that dude's just he's got it. He's got it.
He produced Duran Duran.
There you go. See?
I'm so mad.
So clearly he knows what he's doing.
Oh, God.
All right, here we go.
To plug my music.
What do we got here? 500, 1,000. Wes, Ben. Sorry, I'm just looking at the points here. So 1,000 points on the board. Ben or John could still move on here. Let's see. Number 9. DJ Casper originally wrote this track as a step aerobics. Ben.
Cupid Shuffle.
Incorrect, sir.
No.
Incorrect, sir.
Yeah.
I'll repeat. DJ Casper originally wrote this track as a step aerobics routine for his nephew in 1998, but has since become a staple at every wedding and school dance.
Yeah. DJ who?
I know it.
Not gonna
Casper?
guess.
I want to get the points back.
You can't get the points back. That's not how it works.
I want to break even on this one.
3, 2, 1. Hit it with the ding dong, Dave. The cha-cha slide. The cha-cha slide. John, you've done the cha-cha slide.
Never. Nobody I knew got married in 1998, so.
Is that the?
People were doing the cha-cha slide like last week at weddings. Are you kidding me?
Is that where everybody just runs down the aisle doing the...
No, slide to the left.
No, that's for
Clap your hands.
That's the cha-cha slide?
Yeah.
I hate that song
Okay.
so much.
I never knew the name of the song, but all you had to do that was was the clap your hand.
Yeah. All right. Well, now you know. Go
Way
for
to
it.
go, Casper. Unfriendly rapper.
Final question here. Can anything interesting happen, Dave and Josh? No, it's pretty much okay. Last question. This 1981 rock anthem got a new lease on life in 2007 when it closed out The Sopranos, and again in 2009. Sean.
Don't Stop Believing.
Don't Stop Believing closed out The Sopranos and was featured on Glee. Well done, sir. Another 500 points to you. Let's see what we got. We got Sean, 4,550 points. Wes, you're still in it. 3,650. John and Ben, very close. Well done, everybody. It was a good one. It was a good one.
Time for a black celebration for me.
There you go. Hey, that's arguably the most points you've gotten on the show so far.
Yeah. I am very stoked about that.
Yeah, absolutely. It was a great showing. And Ben, well done, sir. We're gonna ask you guys to turn off your mics and cameras. Don't completely leave though, and we're gonna go on with Sean and Wes into our final round. And before we do so, here comes our last in-chat trivia question. Again, first person to answer in under 10 seconds and is correct, you get a point. If those points add up to 10, you get to come on the show next season. I see some new folks. I see Kate. Hi, Kate, in the crowd there. Dominic is all over the chat. Good luck, WJ. Hit him with a good one. And let's get into our final round. All right, our final round this week, in our next to last show of season 1, it all comes down to this, is entitled Fact and Forth. Going back and forth, naming answers to the prompt I'm about to give you without duplication. If you are wrong, you are out. If the remaining player is still behind, they can keep going until they win or they get one wrong, and then you're out. All right? So, Wes, you're going to start as you are behind, but just a little bit, and one answer per person, right? So, I'm going to give you a prompt. Wes is going to give me one answer. We'll go to Sean with one answer. And we're going to go back and forth, and we're going to see how it goes. All right? So here is your prompt. 1,000 points for every single correct answer here. So, go nuts. Going back and forth, name groups or artists' debut albums. Wes,
Oh boy. The Allman Brothers Band.
You just have to name any debut album.
Any debut album from a group or artist.
Oh, The Clash.
There you go. Self-titled. Back to Wes.
Wait, does it have to be self-titled, or is that just a coincidence?
No. That's just a coincidence.
Okay. But shit.
that could be a whole other. That could be a whole other game.
Okay, debut albums. $3 bill, y'all.
Unfortunately, yes. By who?
I don't. Come on, man. It's already been this episode. We got to say Limp Bizkit. Oh, do we have to say the artist too? Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's nice for everybody to know. Have a frame of
But
reference.
really, give them some kind of exposure.
Suede by Suede.
Okay. Sticking in the self-titled realm there. All right, Wes.
Gish. Smashing Pumpkins. Is that what it's called? Gish.
Yep. Well done, sir. Well done. First full length. All right. Back to Sean.
Generation Terrorists. Manic Street Preachers.
Generation what?
Terrorists.
Verifying. Enhance. Enhance.
This is so much harder than it should be.
I know. This one's always cool.
Manic Street Preachers, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Dave's checking. I got a thumbs up. All right, Wes. Don't make me break out the timer on you.
I know. I'm sorry.
It's good. It adds to the tension, to the drama.
Oh, this is so tough. Why? Radiohead, Pablo Honey.
There you go. Yep, absolutely. All right, back to Sean.
Slipped by Quicksand.
Hey, there you go. Yep, back to Wes.
Okay.
Gonna bust out that 10-second timer here.
Yeah. Okay. Shit, I had one a second ago. Crap, I had one a second ago.
All right, here comes the timer. Pop it in there, Dave.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Corn by Corn.
Yes. Saved by the Bell. Oh, man. Limp Bizkit and Corn. Living in the... all right, Sean.
Inflammable Material. Stiff Little Fingers.
Checking. Flammable Materials by Stiff Little Fingers.
Inflammable Materials.
Inflammables materials. Yes, correct. All right, Wes.
This is so tough.
Come on, Wes. You got it. All right, throw 10 seconds up.
Slipknot.
I don't know that was their debut album. Checking.
I hope it is, because that would be hilarious.
Yes, you are correct. That was it.
Look, there's no other words on that cover. That's what I'm going by right now, guys.
You better start thinking there, bud. Sean,
I know.
Hate Your Presence, the Lemonhead.
Oh, yeah. Yep, I remember that one. All right.
Was Lagwagon's first?
Ooh.
Is that a full album?
That's a full album. Lagwagon. I'm pretty sure that was their first. Yeah, 1992. Back to Sean.
This is Big Audio Dynamite.
Ooh. Confirming.
I'm glad you have such deep cuts because it takes them a little bit to like find it, and I have more time to think.
Yes.
I can't believe how hard this is. I've never heard a record before. Oh my god!
All right, we got a thumbs up on Big Audio Dynamite. Back to Wes.
Okay. Dr. Dre, The Chronic.
There you go. Yep.
Versus by Mission of Burma.
Ooh. We're definitely getting an insight into your likes.
I'm trying to remember. I'm like going back to like records I bought in high school because I can't remember anything since then.
Have you not bought any recent albums that have?
I have. My brain is fried. I can't remember anything.
Mission to Burma. What was the name of it again?
Burma. The first LP was
Versus. All right, back to Wes. Back in the day, right? Like our walls would just be covered in like John's in albums. I mean, throw any bones.
Is the Jimi Hendrix Experience album called "Have You Ever Been Experienced" or "Have You Been Experienced"? And is that their first one?
I don't know if that was their first one. I'll have Dave checked out.
That's not what
The Experience.
Dave. Are we gonna count that though?
What's a
So Wes said, "Have you been experienced?" So that is not the correct name, Wes.
Okay. What is it?
The album title is "Are You Experienced?"
Are You Experienced? Yeah. Okay. I wouldn't take that if you gave it to me.
Sean, you're the big winner.
How was that? Oh my god!
Well done. 12,550 points. Wes, right on the tail, man. Is a good
I
one.
was trying to make it easier for you guys, man, to have those 4 contestants next week. But I don't know what you're gonna pull out of your hat now, man.
No, you did a very admirable job, Sean.
Thank you.
Quite the worthy opponent there. Thanks for coming on. I hope you had fun. You got coffee in there? You staying up?
It was a lot. It's decaf. It was. I can't believe how nerve-wracking that last round was.
I know. I crumble with those. I did the first time I played it.
I was just
what
looking
makes it
for
fun.
everything. That's like, oh man,
Yeah.
I'm on my wall behind me. All the answers.
Name your children.
So I gotta ask John.
Yes.
And Ben, one at a time. John, your favorite debut album?
Whew.
Ben, start thinking.
I got it right here. This has got to be it. It's got to be Big Country's The Crossing.
There you go. Ben?
Hot on its
Funeral.
heels, though. The Outfield, Play Deep.
Okay. Ben, what do you got?
Funeral, Arcade Fire.
Oh, a classic.
Still holds up today. I don't care what
yeah.
anyone says. It holds up so well.
Absolutely. Yeah, we'll throw somebody in the fire if they argue otherwise, sir. We got your back.
And
and
I'm
can I
already
just-
getting more coming into my head.
Yes, always. When you're
Heaven and hell. That's like, come on, man.
Well done, everybody. Thanks for playing in our semifinals on our next to last episode of season 1. Congratulations, folks. I sure do hope you'll join us next week on our last episode of the season. It's gonna be a good one, I promise. Have fun, safe travels, be good, have a good week. We'll see you next week.